Alright, so I just got home from work. Heard there was a big state of play today. Happened during my work hours, during my shift. And, well, judging from what you see up here, you could probably take a guess as to what we're watching. Let's see what I missed. Ooh, early next year. Okay. It's not too far from now. What is this music? What is happening right now? What? This is so unexpected.
Gondor one to roost. I've located baby eagle.
Ooh, scenes of Leon at the president's office? That's cool. Whoa, new Ashley. Whoa. Yo, this environment already looks so good and creepy.
Guess you, me, picked the wrongest spot to vacation, eh?
Oh, the new Luis doing the narrating there. Okay, the castle corridors. Ada, Chief Mendez. Only saw him for a split second.
Our most sacred body. It begins now.
Oh, Sadler's no longer Count Dracula ripoff? He did sound really cool, though. Wait, it can't be over already.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second.
Oh, they made
This
Ashley
time,
so cute.
It can be different.
Also, they got the
It has
same
to.
voice actor to do Leon from RE2 Remake. I'm like 90% sure that's the same guy. He looks too young. That's my problem. My problem is that Leon looks too damn young. I was really hoping they wouldn't do that. Like, because the thing is, in RE2, Leon feels like first day rookie cop, and they do a really good job portraying that in both the original and in the remake. And you know, by the time we actually got RE4, Leon felt like this much more mature, veteran type feel to him. Like it felt like time had passed. And because it did feel like time had passed. But this looks like Leon, like, literally straight out of RE2 Remake. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, you could have... Like, getting the voice actor back is fine, because, like, this is the new guy for Leon, so, okay, cool. That's fine. He just looks too young. Like, look, at least, like, I don't know, give him some stubble or something. He looks way too baby-faced. Like, Leon just looked, sounded, and acted older and more mature in 4 as opposed to 2, so it gave off this persona of Leon that he had not only aged physically, but also mentally and spiritually. Sure, I could go with that. I'm just not getting that vibe with Leon here, and I mean, see, I knew, like, I mean, that's the thing about RE4 Remake. It isn't and never will be perfect. It'll never live up to RE4. But it's just gotta succeed in doing its own thing and just fucking own it. So, I'm nitpicking right now, and obviously I'm gonna do that. Resident Evil 4 is, like, in my top 3 favorite games of all time. So obviously I'm gonna nitpick and do comparisons like this, but I'm just saying, that was something I really liked about Leon in RE4, and I'm really hoping that not only Leon as a character here, in how he's portrayed, but I also really hope that the voice actor can help sell that vibe in Leon for me that was there in the original. I hope so. But we'll see. I'm totally fine with them, like, tweaking level designs or maybe the story a little bit or the timeline and what happens exactly. I'm expecting tweaks with that stuff. But when it comes to characters that are beloved and cherished and loved by so many people, don't change it. Yo, I want to watch this again. This choice in music is so strange. Like, I get that it's like, it's got that cultural vibe and from the right place in the world. So, like, I get it. Like, it should fit. But you just never hear anything this upbeat in Resident Evil. Like, it just caught me off guard. Like, it's setting a tone, you know? You hear that song and you don't think you're about to dive into horror. Ashley looks good. Like, I'm impressed. I was expecting her to have one of the most drastic changes in appearance, and she kind of does. But I that wasn't what I pictured, and I like what I'm seeing.
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
Oh, I just realized we caught a glimpse of Luis right there. I didn't even realize that was him. He was holding a red 9, and I always buy the red 9, so I just assumed that was Leon.
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Sadler sounds really badass. I love the voice. The way he says now. It sounds really sick.
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
That sends chills down the spine. Okay, I really like that. Very good. Alright, we're gonna look at this real fucking slow. The village looks great. Looks like they really tried to capture the exact same layout, too. But it looks even more creepy and foreboding, which is exactly what I wanted from the remake. I wanted it to feel scarier. I think that's this game's biggest opportunity to like, one-up the original in a way, is to just be scarier. Luis looks dope. I love the jacket. We didn't really get to see his face, though. And the villagers look great. I like it. A lot more, detail in the face. The castle looks so sick. So excited to explore that. It looks so creepy, too. Just the right amount of creepy. The lighting, spot on. Very good. Ada looks fucking 100%. It's like she didn't even age. Chief Mendez, we barely get to see you, and it's so hard to see you, you motherfucker. It would have been really hyped to see him. I already can't wait for the next trailer. I can't. What'd you do to me, Capcom? What'd you do? You hyped me up, and that was exactly your goddamn goal, wasn't it? You know what you did. I really, really like Ashley's new look. It's excellent. It's totally... I don't know, like... It feels so, like, believable and modernized. Like, this would be the president's daughter. And what was Ashley in? Not high school. Probably... Was she in high school? Fuck, I don't know. I can't remember. She definitely looks younger, that's for sure. And, you know, more, like, helpless and, like, prone to being kidnapped. So, I don't know. Like, it fits. I think the look really fucking fits. It's really nice. We didn't hear from Hunnigan the whole trailer, by the way. That's strange. Hunnigan better be in this game. Hunnigan! Bad question, Hunnigan. Well, honestly, I am pleasantly surprised. I really loved what I saw, but it just immediately made me hungry for more. The trailer went by too fast. It felt too short. It feels like you blink and you miss shit. And they do that all the time just to fucking tease you. Like, you gotta... I literally had to slow the video down just so that I could really see what was going on in these quick snippets. But so many of the elements are there. Like, the horror feels are there. The aesthetic, very spooky looking. They're showing a lot of the returning characters. Ada, Sadler, Chief Mendez, Leon, Luis, and even the looks for the iconic enemies, the villagers and the Castellans, the Los Illuminados. Like, they look great, spot on, totally believable. Nobody's changed too much to the point where it's off-putting. And I really like what I'm seeing here. This looks like a solid direction to take. I know I nitpicked on Leon for a second there, but that's because he's one of my favorite characters, so obviously I'm gonna get a bit touchy. But I loved Leon in RE2 Remake. I thought he did a stellar performance, both the voice actor and the character. I felt like both were very true to the character. So I'm hopeful. I think the actor and the character can remain loyal and true to himself in the remake. And as long as they go for a more horror take with this game, less action, more horror, more spook factor, more realism, less lighthearted, less humorous, it's fine to still have those elements, obviously, but I've said this in the past, you're never going to live up to the original. It's just not going to happen. The original, I guarantee you, everyone will still think the original is better even after this game comes out. That's most likely never going to change. But as long as the remake does its own take and just owns it and runs with it and works it, like, be your own thing. Give both new players and returning players a reason to love the remake for its own accomplishments and achievements. I agree with being a little different than the original. Don't try to get it too on the money, just on the money enough that fans are satisfied, but absolutely be unique. Anyways, I'm very excited about this trailer, and I hope the next one is equally as exciting. I'm sure it will be. And I absolutely can't wait to see more on this game. I truly hope you guys enjoyed my reaction and breakdown of this trailer, and if you did, please don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course hit that notification bell to support me. I'd really appreciate that. It would mean a lot. And for more content on Resident Evil, keep up to date with my channel, take it easy, have a good one, and I will definitely see you in the next one.